Boom, what's up guys, welcome to my channel. First of all, thank you for clicking on my video. This is not part 2 of my delivery trip from Sint Maarten all the way up to Newport, and I just want to give a heads up on how I decided to edit this video. There's a lack of music because I want you to sit back and really try and soak in that feeling of being out in the ocean. So it's a little bit more tranquil, a little SMR if you would say, but it's going to be a really nice one, great insight on what the experience is all about. So thank you guys for clicking on the video, and as always, welcome to your next adventure. Morning guys, welcome to another episode. It is 6:30. Last night we decided we're going to leave in the morning instead of 8 o'clock. Busy cleaning one of the lines that was in the lagoon for a long time, so it had a lot of growth and stuff like that. So once we've done this, finish pack up all the stuff, then we set sail. And the plan is to go from Sint Maarten, kind of head course to the BVIs, just to make sure everything is running good and running smooth. And then once we're done that, we open up and I think we're gonna go straight up. Job number 1 done for today. And once you get underway, the first couple of hours, maybe we try and do a regular work day, just so everybody gets familiar with the boat again. So that's why you're gonna see everyone's gonna be on deck, kind of lounging by the helm, just so everybody can get a feel for it. The captain can see everybody drive and see if everybody has the capacity to drive the boat well, that kind of stuff. So we're all outside hanging out, and nobody's really tired yet. But one thing that I've learned from being on the boat for doing trips like this is when you can get a break, you always take a break. So even if you're not tired, it's super recommended to just go down and try and sleep, because if situations take place, then you're not gonna get the opportunity to sleep. So if you can sleep, take full advantage of it. So that's why you see everybody kind of laying around and trying to get some rest, because you never know when you might have to pull a long night or anything like that. So keep that in mind when you're trying to go sailing. You might not be tired, but if you have a break, take a break, relax, try and get some sleep, because you never know, it might be the last break you get for the trip. It was a beautiful day sailing. This is probably the most wind until the end of the trip that we had. The wind was pretty low for this trip, but it was a great start. Let me give you guys a little tour of my cabin. So this is my bunk, Gary's bunk, empty. Might end up sleeping up here because the boat is obviously leaning to one side, so if I stay on this side I can hug the corner and sleep kind of comfortably. We got our bathroom. Mine's kind of dirty. Bathroom, shower. Yeah, there's the cabin. Pretty comfortable, to be honest. I slept kind of good last night. Not the best, but let me chill out a little bit. And then one of the things I really paying attention to on this trip is my skin, especially on my face. So I'm gonna talk about the products I brought to help keep my face good, keep my face clean, and shout out to the companies that help me make these videos super spectacular. Yeah, I'm gonna rinse off, wash up, and boom. First product we're going to talk about is the Mango Cocoa Face Scrub by Body. Amazing stuff, smells amazing. At first it was a bit harsh, and I've really used a scrub before, and especially now that I'm putting on sunscreen when I go to take my rest, I definitely want to try and remove as much as to open up my pores. Like I can already see a lot of sun on my face for the day already, so I use a scrub to help take off that sunscreen, help clean up my face. So I use this especially like on my inner thigh, like in the ball area, because you get sticky balls a lot, and this helps remove a lot of that dirt and build up and sweat and stuff like that. So I really like that scrub for that as well when I take my shower. And then this is my favorite face wash ever, the black soap face wash by Body. Unbelievable stuff. Just really gets deep, open up the pores, really cleans out your face, feels amazing after. So that's my face cleaning. And then you get really dry hands dealing with the lines and the salt and everything. So boom, I use this serious hand cream. I got this at Thai Art and Gifts. Shout out to Thai Art and Gifts. Really good stuff. Really enjoy it. Keeps my hands nice and clean because it's a rough environment, and personally I try to do a lot more on taking care of myself and treating myself a lot better, my skin, my health. So never before have I thought about the products I use to help maintain and keep myself clean. So I really like it. So this is a log. We do one every hour, every 2 hours sometimes. And basically we put down our position, how far we've traveled, the direction we're traveling, the speed we're traveling, watch leader, so who's the one driving the boat at the current time, sea state, what are the conditions, wind, barometer, and then a couple of other details here and there. But this is just to keep track of the trip, keep a log of where we are, where we're going, how far we came, that kind of stuff. Just good to keep on top of it, so you can look back if something happens, you know exactly what was happening up until maybe a certain incident. So for like insurance reasons and stuff like that, we do this. I'm a bit tired, the sun is beating us up, but yeah, so far so good. Back on watch. Nah, this isn't going anywhere. I trust it. So the hydraulics for the autopilot have air in the system, and my job is to try and bleed it. Okay, all the way to port. Yep. So let's put the autopilot on and see if it lasts forever. Brutal, man. I'm probably snoring like a dying lion or something.
Dragon?
An old dragon, not the new dragon.
It's a new dragon. Snow.
Testing out my night vision. It's actually kind of bright. So, what are we, day 4 on the water? So, day 4 on watch with Senior Gary, cruising. Beautiful skies, not much wind. Well, no wind actually. Puttering at 7 knots. May 8th. Beautiful starry night actually. Air conditions working now. Sleep quality went up at least to a good solid 7.5. Life's good. Life is good. I think one of the most amazing parts about sailing, one is kind of boring because you're just floating around in the abyss of the ocean. At night, because you're so far away from land, you hardly, well, not hardly, you don't get no light pollution other than what's coming out for the boat. And if you get a clear sky, you see all the stars, all the constellations, and it's this like one of the few places in the world that you can really get to see the raw beauty. I don't know what's going on, but from day 1 my sinuses just been on a whole nother level. Like on the ocean at night, you get to see the raw beauty of the sky, and for me it's one of the reasons why the ocean still calls me. just to experience how vast the ocean is, how vast the universe is. It's just amazing. Good morning. It is the 9th of May. I don't know what day it is now, but cruising 6 knots. Was hanging out with Mr. Gary last night. Our shifts always overlap, so actually I'm gonna get Gary to tell us a story tomorrow, tonight. A better, how do you say, better setting under the red lights. Tell you guys one of Gary's stories. Super cool guy. Beautiful morning. Fair weather. No wind, so we're motoring. So not going that fast. But yeah, beautiful trip so far. Getting the hang of this. Foot steering now. We're somewhere. Chilling, nice and easy. Floating in the abyss. Yeah. Not much going on. It's about breakfast time, so I'll probably get some food soon. And the food is fantastic. As you guys know, if you watch my other videos, I got into this industry because of the food, and I definitely stay in the industry because of the food. So, you know what it is. Just want to give a huge shout out to the scuba shop for hooking your boy up with all the gear to manage the sun. I have this yellow one, I have my favorite green one. Scuba shop always got your boy covered. Sunscreen, scuba shop. Check them out. Breakfast time. Breakfast time.
It is good stuff.
Alright. Wanna put your feet on the big wheel of direction?
Big wheel, keep on turning.
See what we got here. I'm breaking. Ooh, breaking. Breaking. Wow. Fucking beautiful, man. Cheese on bread. Still getting a feel for the boat and stuff like that. But oh man, has it been eventful? Yeah. So much things already gone wrong. Autopilot been having issues. We been trial and erroring, trying to fix that. No air condition. I'm gonna be sweating. I'll show you in the next episode. But we just put all the sails away. But sailing wise, the boat sails fantastic, so no scrums there. The food fantastic, no scrums there. The belly, usually my stomach the first 2 days isn't really the best, but I must say I doing pretty good. So yeah, can't believe it. Can't believe it. It's been a good trip so far. Good experience. It hasn't been comfortable, but you know, just get outside of the norm, get back to roots, because this is my, like, this is what I do. This is what I've done. You know, is travel on boats, sail around. So it's good to get back out on the ocean, the vast ocean. Just water as far as the eye can see. We haven't had much rain. I gotta, haven't had much sleep. Sleeping been difficult between the heat and finding, like, the only place that's kind of cool enough to sleep is outside, where we just drive the boat, and flow hard. But I spoiled. I've been sleeping in air condition for the last like 3 years, so heat and star, sleep don't go good together. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, stick around for more content, because maybe 6, so we might have 4 more days out on the water. 5 if we unlucky, but about 4, so we'll see. Today's young. Fish.